back to my YouTube channel. And we're doing the same series today, and we're doing $15 team with NBA players who are younger than the age of 25 years old. All these players have really good potential, and yeah, that's why we have a lot of options, a lot of good options to take for these players. And they're all great players. And without further ado, let's get into it. But before we get into it, actually, what I want to tell you guys is that I didn't make this list because they're putting Jason Tatum as a shooting guard, and don't blame me for that. I'm gonna put Jason Tatum as a power forward and move. He's $3 as this power forward, so I'm gonna move him to the power forward position. And now let's get into it. So for $5, I'm gonna take Ben Simmons. Most people do not like Ben Simmons that much because he can't shoot, but most people truly do not know how good of a player Ben Simmons is to his team. And he just doesn't have a good team around him. He doesn't have the greatest shooters around him. And he's a good passer. He could drive to the lane. He just can't shoot. He's a good defender. He's a versatile defender. He's a good all-around player, and I don't think many people get that. The only thing he can't do is shoot three-pointers. That's why I don't think people truly don't know how good he is and how valuable he is to the 76ers. But that's mainly because the three-point is a really good, really huge part of the game. Players like Steph Curry, shoot a lot of threes, and they really evolved the three-point shot. But Ben Simmons is a nice player. So, shooting guard position, I'm gonna pick up De'Aaron Fox. He's a really fast player. He's explosive and he can drive to the lane. Kind of reminds me of Russell Westbrook. And on the defensive end, he's also really good. And most of that goes to his fast ability. And that really makes him a good defender, a really underrated defender, which most people don't know because most people only care about the 3-point shot. And the small forward position, this is a big steal. We have Brandon Ingram for $1. Brandon Ingram. He's a good 3-point shooter, and he's a good defender, and he will just help the team a lot. I really like him as a player. Brandon Ingram playing for the Pelicans, he just straight up improved, and now has been he has really good potential right now, and I think he's gonna be the next best young player, bro. One of the best young players right now. And I said that we're going to move Jason Tatum to the power forward, so that's what I'm going to obviously do. And Jason Tatum, that's who I'm going to take for $3. Jason Tatum, he's a really, really good offensive player. He's a good 3-point shooter. And Ben Simmons could obviously just pass the ball to Brandon Ingram and Jason Tatum to shoot threes. And this team is also a really good defensive team. And that just makes it a really balanced team. And also, what most people don't know is that Jason Tatum's a really good defender. I mean, I think he's one of the best defenders not one of the best defenders in the NBA, but I mean, he's a really good defender for his position, and he's I think he could be the next Kobe Bryant, and he's a really good young player. And for the center position, I'm gonna take Nikola Jokic. Nikola Jokic, I mean, he's just a freak of nature, bro. He's good He has a really good IQ as he could pass the ball, which really amazes me because he averages like 5 assists per game. And most highlights, like I don't think people realize how hard it is to do this. He literally just gets the rebound and does a full court pass. Like that's just really hard. And he's also a good offensive player, and he's a player you really want on your team to win games, and also a really clutch player. And he also has a lot of potential for the Denver Nuggets. And yeah, that's it for my video. In the comment section below, please just comment. Just comment this in the comment section below. What team you would do. And maybe in what if you comment, I will tell you how your team could be better, or I will tell you how good your team, like why your team is like really good all around team. And yeah, that